Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Spartan.
And I'm Pudgey.
And we're watching Dark Season 2, Episode 5. So what the hell is going on? We have not recovered. Finding out that Jonas is in fact Adam's real identity.
Do you reckon the older Jonas would have had to know? The middle-aged Jonas.
Yeah, that's what we were discussing last week. Like that, he'd have to know. But that's a whole other discussion. So we'll get there in a minute. But holy shit, what does this mean? That is just because we follow Jonas as a more righteous, good-hearted character, and we thought he was going to be a smaller player in the grand scheme of everything.
Yeah.
And then you find out that he's actually Noah's higher up, which is like, what?
Yes.
Like, what has happened? You know, we've got three very different versions of him. It was already kind of confronting when the middle-aged version of him had set up the younger version. You're like, why are you doing this?
But isn't it crazy that Adam pretty much set up for Noah to hate Jonas, knowing that it's himself, and they've created this like friction between them?
Yeah, and we still were a bit unsure on whether Noah knows that Adam is Jonas, because he does wear the collars up high to cover the marks.
Yes.
So, yeah, don't know about that. What was crazier was, you know, we talk about Jonas. The middle-aged Jonas was saying last episode how Adam needs to be stopped.
Yeah.
And that Claudia, her mistake was she became the very thing she hated in the end, which was sort of implying that she became Adam in a way with her goals. But why that's weird is because surely Jonas knows that by now that the future Adam is him. So it's like...
Or maybe that's going to happen.
So wouldn't you question that you also became what you hated because it's you?
Yes, and I think that's the irony, but maybe he doesn't know just yet. Maybe he knows soon. Like, in the timeline, he'll find out soon. Do you know what I mean?
But the middle-aged Jonas knows that Adam is him. He has to if the younger Jonas has, because they're following the same...
Oh, yes. Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. He obviously knows that. So I just found it ironic, that statement. Because I'm like, you also become what you hate, but you think you're going to change it. But has Adam already been through this whole thinking phase, and you're just, again, repeating history?
Yeah.
That's why I can't take anything at face value.
That's something else. What is really, really, really sticking in my brain is with Noah. And knowing Charlotte, like, there's a relationship there.
Well, I've got a theory about that. I had that jotted down as a theory. Okay,
go on.
Well, I was wondering... Let me just check my notes quickly so I can remember.
I've got a theory. You tell me yours.
A few moments later.
Do you know your theory or?
Okay. I'm gonna read it a bit because I've got a few things there, but you'll get... It's what I jotted down when I was looking at revisions, right?
All right.
Might be a bit outlandish, but I had a theory of, could Charlotte be Noah's daughter? Now, she could be another family member, but could she be his daughter?
I was thinking along those lines.
You annoy me that you came to that randomly on your own, because I was waiting all week to bring that one up. Now, the reason... I'm just looking back at what we know so far. He wanted to give her specifically a pocket watch.
Yeah.
And let her know that Noah gave this to you. That it seemed like he wanted to give her a gift, a pocket watch from her childhood. Now, why did he want to do that?
Yeah.
Obviously, we see after he's taken the pages from Claudia's dead body, he's then worrying about Charlotte.
Yeah.
So there's a link there where he's giving her a gift. He's worrying about her. And then lastly, when Charlotte was saying, like, why did my grandfather townhouse never tell me anything about my parents? Why don't I know anything about them? And I'm like, okay.
That's what got me thinking.
Yeah. And again, you annoy me because I put that together. I was so excited to show you. I mean, look, credits to you putting it together. But the thing is, you put it together just now out of nowhere. Like, I don't know, before recording, Pudgey's like, oh, actually, I got something I thought of. And I'm like, how'd it happen to be that? Anyway, so we're on the same page then. So that was the evidence. I was like, this is looking very interesting here. Because they've been, leaving us little hints there. And it's just kind of coming together. So I wonder if we're on the money with that one.
I'm liking this investigative side.
Now, we're on the same team. We're about to be enemies now.
Oh, what the fuck?
Because we have some housekeeping to do.
Oh, yeah, okay. I know.
Okay?
Speaking of Charlotte.
Our boy was sharp, Pudgey, led him astray. The photo frame with Townhouse, we have read the comments, we have got a confirmation from people around us. It was, in fact, Charlotte.
With Townhouse. That
we initially thought was Francesca. We corrected all that. I was saying,
ginger to blonde confused me.
I get it.
I know that it happens.
It is a bit like in a show like this, when there's already enough to be lost about. It's like, dude, adding that extra detail.
Because anyone could be fucking anyone at this point.
Yeah, so adding that extra detail, it does throw you off, but it was what made the most sense. And you were sort of, I don't know, I think you saw her as older than she was. 'Cause she looked about 12, 13. You kept saying she was
clung on to little girl.
But that is, I think you missed the point. That is a little girl. You're an adult.
I don't know. She looked like 16 there. That's sort of, to me, it's not like a little girl. It's a teenager.
I think you didn't see the photo well. But anyway.
Anyways.
So, you know, I guess the giveaway is that her daughter, Francesca, also has ginger hair. So that's sort of the giveaway.
Yes.
But we now know that.
True.
So after you listen to us multiple episodes of being confused, we've got, you know, our grasp on that.
But what I love about you guys is you kind of embrace the confusion. You're like, you know what? It's bound to happen in this show and you're all fine with it.
I mean, if you aren't embracing the confusion in this show, you aren't being realistic.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Last we saw, we had 3 days left till the apocalypse. So I'm thinking maybe we're going to edge towards 2 days.
Yeah.
And I just wanted to note as a little side thing that I, you know, wanted to make a point of, because we know that Aegon dies a day before the apocalypse, but in his timeline, 33 years before. So that means currently where we left off, it was 2 days till Aegon's death. It might be 1 day if we keep going forward, but I was just sort of, I'm like, oh wow, that's happening really soon. We're probably going to get to see that this season. And I'm really not ready for that, man. Like he's a sweet old man. He's really, I echo I echo Claudia's words about him. He's a good man.
Yeah.
He didn't deserve any of this, and he got mixed up in this mess. And we know that he dies alone in his apartment, and I just can't help but feel like that's such a shame. It's pretty upsetting.
Well, another thing that like I'm really intrigued about is Katarina and Ulrich. They both know their son is in a particular time, but what are they going to do about it? No idea.
But isn't it funny because it's future Ulrich and present Katarina. Like they're very different. Like it's not her Ulrich, so to speak. Because Ulrich was an old man that found it out, whereas Katarina's current middle age.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yes.
So technically, Katarina has to be an old woman too in her timeline to match that up, is what I'm saying. Yeah. And then what worries us, what we've been saying is, with the apocalypse coming so soon, everyone's finding out about this, but how many are going to live to actually be able to, you know, pursue it? I don't know. Thank you to all of our Patreon supporters. If you want up to 4 weeks of early access to our reactions, or you want to watch our uncut reactions, we'll leave a link down below.
And if you guys are watching this over on YouTube, don't forget to leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and let us know in the comments down below what you thought of the episode.
All right, let's go.
Let's go. Is Martha and Jonas again?
Yes.
But is he older there?
It did look like that. That's what I thought too.
Oh, he's got the marks.
Maybe it is older, Jonas.
It is. Oh, look at his skin.
God, yeah.
Who's dreaming it this time? What?
What happened? What the hell is that?
What?
That was him dreaming it. What the hell was that?
Like that matter that he walked through as young Jonas. That is creepy.
Oh man. We're straight back here. That is not a friendly face.
Zieh dich an.
The yellow
original
jacket.
clothing, yeah. For 2 days, yep. Till the apocalypse. God damn.
Oh, he's leaving without saying goodbye.
Yeah, he has work to do. How trippy would this be?
Oh no. And your brother, kids.
Ich muss euch was zeigen.
Sind verabredet.
Ist vielleicht besser, wenn ihr euch hinsetzt.
Können wir das wann anders machen?
No, communicate, please.
Oh my god, of course.
Ich muss euch was erzählen. Es klingt total verrückt, aber ich muss wissen, was ihr darüber denkt.
Geht's noch?
No, 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 no.
Guck dich doch mal um. Wir sind hier die Kinder, aber du benimmst dich seit Monaten wie eins. Mann, fuck, Mama, du tust so, als wärst du alleine mit der Scheiße.
Oh man, just listen to her, please.
Aber wir haben sie auch verloren.
Too little, too late. Fuck.
Du jetzt Bock hast zu reden, haben wir das noch lange nicht.
Oh my god. And they're going to watch them use the machine
I know,
and
I
go
know,
somewhere
I
when I
know.
could have known more.
Finde jemanden beim LKA, der diesen Klausen kennt. Was will der wirklich hier?
Alexander's on edge.
Sag, dass alles gut wird.
Don't lie to her face.
Alles wird gut.
Didn't lie to her face. Couldn't look at her.
I can't believe ULRICH's here in a
Crazy.
place like this. All these years. Oh, he's got a plan. Man's escaping.
She's still reading about her father's death. So she printed that and brought it back from the timeline. Isn't that crazy?
Ein Mensch lebt 3 Leben. Das erste
Just like the
mit
three
dem Verlust der
timelines.
Naivität, das zweite mit dem Verlust der Unschuld und das dritte mit dem Verlust des Lebens selbst.
That's interesting. Loss of naivety, innocence, and then life.
No way around it.
Zu deinem älteren Ich wirst und dein älteres Ich zu dem, was du hier vor dir siehst.
Yeah.
Yeah, shit.
Ich habe gesehen, was passieren wird. Ich habe ihre Gräber gesehen.
Du hast noch viel Zeit. Wir haben das Jahr 1921.
Oh, damn, that is
Streng
true.
genommen hast du noch 99 Jahre.
That is wild.
Aber dieser Reagan, das ist ein Spitzenkerl. Olympia auf beiden Seiten. Ich nenne das Visionär.
This is what got him into this mess.
Great escape. I really hope he gets out.
Oh no. Alright, it's working smoothly for now, so.
Du weißt schon, dass ich stolz bin
Oh.
auf alles, was du erreicht hast. Und deine Mutter wäre das auch.
He really is the sweetest man.
Damn.
Ich möchte, dass du zu uns ziehst.
Oh,
Du wärst
not
nicht so
soon
alleine.
enough.
Und Regina würde sich auch freuen, wenn sie mehr von dir hätte.
He doesn't die alone.
Morgen? Du tust ja so, als wäre ich schon fast tot.
I mean.
Yeah, you got no idea, my man.
Denk einfach drüber nach. In Ordnung?
You can't really tell him the truth, but he knows the truth.
At least they won't die alone. No one knocks that door
It's gonna be
normally.
Katharina.
Ist er hier? Jonas.
Er ist verschwunden. Ich habe keine Ahnung, wo er ist.
She listened too late.
Er hat eine Art Apparat. So etwas wie eine Zeitmaschine.
Of sorts, yeah. You'd almost feel like in a daze, like, should I even believe this? That's,
Isn't that
that's her
wild?
son.
Yeah.
Direkt vor mir.
Believing it now. That's crazy. That's your son there as a man.
Ich kann einfach nicht fassen, dass du mit meinem Mann und mit meinem Sohn
Ja.
geschlafen hast.
Oh my god, that is
I
wild.
Du
know.
wolltest ja schon immer alles haben, was mir gehört.
Interesting how that happened.
Sie haben gestern Ihren Termin verpasst.
Oh, das tut mir leid. Ich muss ihn wohl vergessen haben.
Oh, the timing of this.
Especially knowing there was an affair.
Wissen Sie, wer das ist?
Oh my god.
Nein, weiß ich nicht.
She said that with a straight face as well.
He knows. He knows something's up.
Kennen Sie diese Person?
Nein.
Not very good at lying.
Not a good Karina now. Is Katarina's home
Is it?
that he's broken into?
Martha's room.
Back to much simpler times.
Oh, he left that behind.
Ich habe 66 Jahre gebraucht, um herauszufinden, wie.
And is that what he set in motion
Einen Weg
then?
dieser ganzen Hölle zu entkommen.
He's found the way to escape it.
Yeah, and that's what this middle-aged guy
Ich bin
is
knapp
trying
eine
to
Woche
do.
her.
I think.
Und ich habe den Eindruck, dass niemand die Wahrheit sagt. Jeder versucht, etwas zu verbergen.
Say that again.
Bezahlt er sie?
What does he think this is?
Alexander Tiedemann.
Ich verstehe sie nicht ganz.
Sie haben als Physiotherapeutin für ihn gearbeitet. Das tun Sie nicht mehr, richtig?
Correct,
Okay, he's
correct.
very sharp.
Trotzdem überweist er Ihnen monatlich den gleichen Betrag.
Ah.
Dafür verlangt man normalerweise eine Gegenleistung. Also, was ist die Gegenleistung?
Keep
Nothing gets past him.
quiet.
Was sie nicht verstehen, ist, dass wir hier zusammenhalten. Wir unterstützen uns.
Alright, rich coming from her, but
Mein Sohn ist verschwunden. Alexander hilft mir mit dem Geld. Das ist alles.
Convenient story, not too bad.
Es geht doch nichts über eine gute Nachbarschaft.
The fact that he has that photo, man. Crazy.
Es ist bemerkenswert, dass auch Frau Nielsen das gleiche
and the
Verständnis
fact
hat.
that Carita's folded back as well.
Vielleicht ist das so in einer Kleinstadt. Man teilt nicht nur die Geheimnisse, sondern auch Geld und Bett.
Oh.
Woo! He went there. She feels something.
Who's there? What does she notice?
Of course.
No way, he knew.
Wer ist Noah?
Er ist einer von ihnen. Ein Reisender. Er ist Adams Marionette.
My puppet.
Er hat die Kinder getötet. Mats, Erik, Yasin.
Oh, so they're all dead. Even Yasin.
Ich glaube, das alles hier hat etwas mit mir zu tun.
She's cottoning on.
Weißt du, wer meine Eltern sind?
I mean, he knows. Okay. But Adam should. Surely.
Aber ich kannte deinen Großvater.
Er ist nicht mein richtiger Großvater.
Oh, what?
Ist er einer von ihnen? Ein Reisender.
Traveler as well.
Er ist genauso ein Spielstein wie die meisten von uns.
Yeah, he wasn't like the official traveler.
Sie hat ihn benutzt. Genauso wie sie mich benutzt hat, Peter und die anderen. Sie hat ihn das hier bauen lassen.
They didn't build it, but when did it start? Like the first ever Claudia? Like, that's crazy.
Oh my god.
Still pretty rough treatment, man.
Yeah.
Mann, Patrick, guck uns doch mal an, was machen wir hier? Warum sagst du uns nicht, was los ist?
Doesn't want to hurt him, but she wants to know the truth.
Ich darf nicht. Selbst wenn ich euch das sagen würde. Ihr glaubt mir eh nicht.
Warum nicht?
I mean, he just explained that to you, didn't he?
Doch, das kannst du nicht machen. Wollt ihr euch denn verrecken lassen oder was?
Kind of feel bad for him because he was mixed up in all these too.
I know. But just say it. Just tell them.
Das ist eine Zeitmaschine.
Oh, he did. If they just listened to Katharina beforehand, it might make a little more sense too.
Kommt. Wir gehen.
Nein, warte.
She can tell he's not lying.
Yeah.
Dann zeig uns, wie es funktioniert.
Damn, she fully believes it.
And Noah's here obviously knowing he's gonna tell him.
Yeah.
Ihr müsst näher kommen.
So they're all gonna go? They're all gonna travel together?
Damn.
Or will they all end up at the same place?
They should.
Same time.
They should. Wow.
Holy shit, I wonder where they
Wonder
went.
where, yeah.
Was ist da wirklich passiert?
Ich habe gewusst, dass du es nicht ruhen lassen kannst.
That's why he chose her.
Es entspricht in vielen Teilen den Berechnungen von Englert, Prout und Hicks aus 64.
Okay,
Aber
so
nicht ganz.
seeing sort of bit of time travel
Das
happening.
Gottesteilchen.
God particle.
Wenn die Daten stimmen, dann müssen wir damit an die Öffentlichkeit.
Yeah, right.
Good
She
luck.
doesn't understand.
Gehen wir damit an die Öffentlichkeit, dann wollen die Leute wissen, wie wir das gefunden haben. Das AKW ist mein Vermächtnis.
Damn.
Mach mit den Daten, was du willst. Aber lass meinen Namen und das Werk raus.
Okay.
Zumindest solange ich noch lebe.
Okay, that's an interesting request.
Man, he's out. Let's see. Oh my god.
Oh my god,
He's
man.
right there. He's right there. Surely you know that's your father. Surely, surely, surely.
William, he looks way different.
Kann ich Ihnen helfen?
Still looks like him.
Geht's Ihnen nicht gut?
Nah, that would knock you for 6, man. You'd be so out of it. After everything he's
I
been
know.
through.
What do you even say? You finally found him.
So he finds him, and yet Michael stays. So what does that mean?
What pills is she smuggling here? He has not said anything yet. Like, he's just...
Danke.
How crazy would that be? He's yours, and yet he's not yours. Michael technically is his
Yeah.
relevant one.
Sie kommen mir irgendwie bekannt vor.
Tell your name. Say it.
Ich habe über 33 Jahre auf diesen Moment gewartet.
Say something, man, please.
Die Frage ist nicht wie,
Yeah. Surely he'll know.
erinnerst du dich?
Oh.
Oh, damn, man, that hits.
Oh.
And he knows. Oh, shit.
From being so lonely.
Oh my god.
Wir haben der Zeit den Krieg erklärt. Gott den Krieg erklärt.
That is ambitious, man.
Wir erschaffen eine neue Welt. Ohne Zeit. Ohne Gott.
Without time?
What does that even mean?
Eine physikalische Gesetzmäßigkeit, mit der sich ebenso wenig verhandeln lässt wie mit dem eigenen Schicksal.
Okay, that
Gott
is interesting.
ist Zeit.
God is time.
Unser Schicksal nichts als eine Verkettung von Ursache und Wirkung.
So the goal is no time, no death?
Oh.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
She'll know who it is.
Sie haben die Kinder getötet.
Not the intro I was hoping for.
Ich kann nicht mehr ändern, was du über mich denkst. Aber vielleicht wirst du eines Tages verstehen, dass ich das alles nur getan habe, damit es irgendwann nicht mehr geschieht.
But that'll no longer happen one day.
Yeah.
Okay, that's very interesting.
Damit du mir nicht wiedergenommen wirst.
Are we right?
Genauso wenig wie deine Mutter.
We nailed it.
Go us.
She is his daughter.
Go us.
Als du geboren wurdest, haben sie dir keine großen Chancen gegeben.
Oh
do you
my
mean?
god.
Du warst winzig.
Okay.
Aber du wolltest leben, du warst so stark.
You take her to a different timeline.
Deine kleine Hand hat meinen Finger gegriffen und nicht mehr losgelassen.
Aufhören. Das ist unmöglich.
This is how she's finding out about her bloody parents and her family and her?
Deine Mutter hat das Foto gemacht.
Who's the mother?
Yeah, that's what I want to know now.
Ich hab dich all die Jahre gesucht. Warst du die ganze Zeit da?
He didn't know? That's what he didn't know?
Adam wusste, dass du es bist. Er hat es immer gewusst.
Right,
Er macht sich
okay.
bereit für das, was danach kommt.
Oh, damn.
Es wird alles wieder passieren, die Apokalypse. In 2 Tagen. Aber ich weiß jetzt, was ich tun muss.
Oh no.
Is he gonna
what?
go independent?
Ich muss Adam vernichten, damit alle leben.
What the hell?
That's just those in the bunker.
Wer ist meine Mutter?
Yes, please tell us, please. Surely you can tell us.
Sie hat dich sehr geliebt.
Damn, I feel so bad for Charlotte, man.
I
It's a lot.
know.
Das tut sie noch immer.
She's
So
still
she's
alive in a
alive.
different timeline.
Who is your mother? Who?
Bro, why don't you answer it? What are we
Because
doing?
he probably... I don't know.
Oh, man.
Can you imagine finding out that your father is like this murderer? What?
Was ist denn hier passiert?
And now all these guys travel too. Like, what is going on?
NOOO hat gesagt, dass es um einen Krieg geht. Um die Herrschaft über die Zeit. Dass meine Oma damit was zu tun hat. Dass Jonas zurückkommt und
Jonas?
And that's what she wants to know.
Jonas kommt zurück.
Ja. Er ist Teil dieses Krieges.
He is the war.
Du musst mir glauben.
They will soon. This timeline, is this past? Like 1920?
I don't know which pass, but it's a pass.
Oh, a past.
Ich weiß, das klingt jetzt vielleicht seltsam, aber ich komme gerade nach Hause und Michael ist nicht da und dieser Mann aus der Psychiatrie, der ausgebrochen ist.
Oh no.
Oh.
Is this how he gets killed?
Sofort auf der Wache an. Vielleicht
Weiß ich, wo sie hinwollen. Ich hol dich dann ab.
Oh my god.
God damn, man.
Oh, they're trying to run back together. Oh man.
And it's gonna look so suspicious, isn't it? He's running with the kid. Oh my god.
Nein! Runter auf den Boden!
No.
Auf den Boden! Das ist mein Sohn! Ich hab gesagt, runter auf den Boden, sofort!
He looks crazy, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Michael! Michael! Michael, ich komme zurück. Ich bring dich nach Haus. Versprochen! Versprochen!
Why is
Can he
Mikhail
not
not
say
saying more?
anything?
Das war schon immer. Ich schwöre, beim nächsten Mal bring ich dich um. Mitkommen! Michael!
Oh man. Why isn't he saying anything?
What's Mikhail doing?
I don't understand.
Wenn sich alles auf ewig in diesem Knoten befindet, wenn sich nichts verändern lässt,
Then how are you changing it?
dann hast du dieses Gespräch bereits geführt?
Und genau diese Frage gestellt.
Damn, that would be
Ich
trippy.
war mein ganzes Leben lang der Überzeugung, dieser Moment hier könne sich niemals so wiederholen.
But it's the exact
Ich könnte
same.
nie die Worte sprechen, die mein älteres Ich damals zu mir gesagt hat,
And yet here you are.
Yeah.
weil ich nicht verstehen konnte, wie ich das, was er wollte, jemals wollen könnte.
Oh,
Interesting.
man.
It's a trippy concept.
66 Jahre später verstehe ich es. Es gibt Momente, die verändern uns für immer.
So what moment was that?
Yeah.
Something happened so bad that completely changed him.
Wenn es einen Weg gibt, warum passiert dann alles so, wie es immer passiert ist? Warum habt ihr nichts verändert?
Yeah, that's the thing, right?
And he smiled.
Because he knows you'd ask that.
Erst kommt das Rad, dann das Automobil. Ich zu sein, ohne vorher du gewesen zu sein, ist unmöglich.
Yes,
Yeah,
yeah.
that is okay. Following.
Den Stuhl, den Apparat, das Ding in der Zukunft. Aber das
All
ist noch
the
nicht das Ende
pieces.
der Kette.
What is that trigger that becomes him?
Yeah. Now they're gonna say the year. But you can't deny that. Everything's old.
He's in there!
Will he look back and see his kids?
Please, please, please. Yes!
Oh my god, imagine that.
Halt! Halt, stopp, anhalten! Das sind meine Kinder! Magnus! Martha!
Now they're gonna think he's nuts, that everyone's his child, but he's actually been correct. my god, man. That is so cruel for Ulrich. That is so damn cruel.
Oh my god.
Du bist zurück? Wo warst du denn?
Looks very serious.
Hat dir das hier jemals was bedeutet?
Questioning a lot now.
Wenn du heute wählen könntest zwischen Papa und Ulrich.
He would be Ulrich. I think that's what that look means.
In all diesem Mist habe ich gedacht, du bist die einzige Person, der ich vertrauen kann.
This can't be the defining moment. Surely not.
Du brauchst niemanden. Du brauchst nur dich selbst.
Oh, damn, man. I mean, I think she does love him. Shit, I get it. But that's brutal for their relationship as well.
That must be. Like, this is either the loss of naivety or the innocence from what Adam was saying.
Innocence it would be. Have they gone to another?
No, they're back. I'm pretty sure.
No, because I don't see the chairs.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, they are back. And Elizabeth's been there, so she knows about the time travel. I don't understand this by Mikkel.
I don't know. As if.
Oh my god, that is
How
the
agonizing
cruelest-
would that be?
He has one of the worst fates, man. Charlotte would be in shock. She's been putting it in his, yes, like we said.
But why?
Yeah, I don't know about that one. To make sure he won't leave at night or what? I don't know.
No, I think it's more than that. Jonas is back.
And he'll know he would have been here, just not which one.
Es ist nicht dasselbe wie das in der Zukunft.
Is that the God particle?
Es
It
ist
sounds like.
sozusagen sein Zwilling.
Oh my
twin.
god. But this is in 1921 they're managing it.
Wie ist das entstanden?
Das in der Zukunft durch die Katastrophe in 2 Tagen, die du unbedingt verhindern willst.
Because it's,
Das hier.
wow.
Haben wir selbst hergestellt.
Produced ourselves.
Es wird das Ende dieses Knotens sein.
The end of the knot.
Das
The
hier
God particle.
schickt dich genau zu dem Tag, zu dem du reisen möchtest.
Day.
Yeah,
Exact
not
day.
limited by the cycle.
Wow.
But is that a good thing?
Die Frage ist nur, wann ist der Anfang?
Yeah, right, okay.
Und welches Opfer müssen wir bringen?
But doesn't he know that Jonas will do just what he did? So this is...
Papa sich das Leben genommen hat.
Really?
Wait.
Wo alles auseinandergefallen ist.
That's for him.
Ihn davon abhalten kannst, sich das Leben zu nehmen.
What? Are we gonna go back
Dann
there?
wird alles, was folgt, nicht passieren.
Really?
Mikkel wird nicht zurückreisen.
Yeah, wait.
Du, ich, wir werden nicht geboren.
That is a massive sacrifice.
Wow. Wow.
Martha wird leben.
It is quite noble, isn't it?
I mean, he already tried to do that once before, didn't he? So he's gonna go to when we started the show.
Yes. Before it, just before.
Wenn du das schaffst, sortieren wir die Welt neu.
But can it really just begin with them? Like, do you know what I mean? Because Charlotte had something to do with this too. She believes.
Is that a tear?
I don't know. I can't tell. I think so.
Well, as usual, just some mind-blowing stuff. We've got a lot to digest and process.
So he thinks the cycle starts with him.
But you know why that doesn't
Which
make
I'm not
sense?
fully convinced.
Well, yeah, we're missing something or just waiting for something to get explained because he's saying if Michael doesn't kill himself, then Mikkel will never travel back. But the fact that Michael is there means that he already did travel back. But he thinks that's the loophole, like that's to break, that changes the events. But why if he doesn't kill himself? Is it because just everything else?
Because that's when it all
after?
started. Michael killed himself. He hung himself. Then Mikkel went back. Like, do you know what I mean? Like the beginning, the beginning was the end in the way of Michael.
I get it, but the mere fact that Michael is alive means that Mikkel lived in that timeline.
For sure,
which is weird.
but now you're seeing it linearly. We're always saying the end and the beginning.
I get it, but then why does that end Jonas? Because Michael's there means he had his son. Unless so from what I understand, it's kind of like if he doesn't do that act, everything will reorder itself.
Yes.
As though it's gonna like change what was.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I'm not sure if I believe that that's the
Neither, because
one yet.
especially because Charlotte herself said, "I just believe there's something. It has something to do with me. All of this," which then brings me to Noah. Right? I'm proud of us, by the way. But he's saying that or insinuating that he had Charlotte with a mother. I don't know who. Obviously.
And we're purposely keeping her name out of it for now,
which
interesting.
makes me think that it's someone that we know. Right.
From a different timeline, yeah.
Yeah. But like, so he was saying Charlotte is premature. And then insinuating what I understood was sending her to a different timeline with different technology so she could survive.
That's what I understood
but
too.
then how do you get in, like, was Adam already Adam and he found you so you could do his bidding? And,
well, we know,
hang
on, we know he was looking for Adam is much younger. So we already know he was in contact with Adam.
Yeah.
For some reason, it's weird because no one knows so much, and yet for some reason he didn't know who/where Charlotte was all this time, and Adam was keeping that from him, and he found that in those hidden pages that Claudia gave him. He obviously figured out where Charlotte was as a result of that, which is, I don't know, that's interesting. What's the purpose of that? Why was Adam hiding it? You know, because now Noah wants to kill Adam.
Yes.
And if he does kill Adam...
That's what I mean. We're saying the same thing, but this is bigger than Jonas and his father and whatever. Do you know what I mean?
For sure. That doesn't take away from the fact that there could be an original moment that sparked, you know, but I still don't fully grasp, and I don't know if we're meant to, why Michael killing himself sparks that moment. Why did Michael want to kill himself? That's what's interesting to me. I mean...
Yeah, what did he see?
I mean, Mikkel's a bit of a weird one in general. Like, this episode, like, what was that? I don't understand. Like, he recognizes his father. They'll run into the cave. But then when his father was taken, he just stayed silent. I don't understand. Is he confused? Like, did he doubt himself? He didn't say anything? Does he only realize years later what he's done and that's why he hangs himself? I don't...
No, yeah, because look, what I will give him, he's a kid. He's been confused a lot. And sometimes you're just stunned, even though you know what you should be doing, you don't do it. And I don't know that necessarily that's entirely what happens, but...
Oh, man. And then Egon, like, dude, the guy means well, but he's just... I understand Ulrich's pain. It's like, you idiot. You're constantly getting in my way.
Yeah.
You're not understanding what's going on. Oh, honestly, Ulrich's fate is so tragic.
It's so sad seeing him like that. And then not only is Mikkel there, right? And obviously they've gone back, but you see the rest of your children and their friends. Like,
that is so
That
rough.
is a lot.
Honestly, Ulrich's fate so far is the worst fate. It's worse than Helge's. It's worse than anyone's fate that I've seen so far. Minus maybe the kids that die, but... And we still don't know why those kids die, by the way.
And Noah pretty much confessed to killing them.
He said he kills them so that they'll never have to kill them. So they obviously think once they end this, everything will be reset and...
Which is what Adam was saying. He was saying that this point in time...
But
if your
why
father
those
doesn't
kids
kill
in
himself-
particular? That we don't know.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's just a weird concept that all of that had to happen again almost for it to not happen. I don't know.
And they introduced, obviously, the concept that, you know, the god in this world is a physical law. It's a natural law and the law of time. And that is what they're up against. I kind of like that.
Yeah.
Personified God as time, especially in the concept of this show.
Mm-hmm.
That was quite, that was quite powerful.
For sure.
But then, you know, I mean, again, I don't want to get lost in this way of thinking, but it trips you up all the time
Yeah.
because even Adam sending Jonas back now to do that, I'm thinking, but didn't you go and do that yourself and obviously fail? Like, is this the moment that Adam's chosen to change what happened in time? Because otherwise, from my understanding, they're just living out the same things that have already happened. So is he setting Jonas up somehow? Like, this Jonas doesn't have all the scars on his back yet. That obviously comes from something. So unless...
hang on. So, for a moment, but it didn't... yeah, because what were the three things? Naivety, innocence, and
life.
Then, this can't be the lie. Yeah, it is the life. That's what he's essentially saying. By making your father not kill himself, you don't exist. And I think that's why there was a tear. It's like, I'm not going to exist anymore either.
I get that. What I'm saying is, it's not clear to me because everyone's had a plan for everyone and it's always gone exactly the way it was supposed to.
Yes.
So I'm just wondering, is this Jonas doing anything different? We don't know. You're led to believe that maybe it is, but I'm saying, is he also just doing the exact same thing? Because like Adam said, they had the same conversation they've had, all these things that they've had, and then somehow you get to middle-aged Jonas who hates Adam, and then somehow middle-aged gets to older ones. So technically all this right now should be just happening in order.
They had older Jonas having sex with Martha and then a God particle out of her belly, almost like she gave birth to this God particle.
Yeah, that was an interesting one.
That was interesting as well. Like, how does that tie in?
I feel like we're at an interesting point in the show now where it's just trying to like make sense. We know a lot. We've got our footing sort of, you know, but now we just don't know what to trust and believe and what is going to lead to what. You know, this episode didn't really, I mean, we predicted the major plot twist with Noah. I mean, the Michael stuff at the end there was really interesting, but overall it was cool to see a lot of characters come together that we didn't think would come together.
Yeah.
But it didn't really shock me with something super new as such. A little bit, but not as much as maybe other episodes. It was more about, okay, but what does all this mean? Like, what is it going to amount to? You know, the God particle was obviously a common theme now. Adam in 1921 somehow has created and controlled his own God particle, whereas the apocalypse was needed.
He was saying it was a twin to the future one. So it's not identical after the apocalypse.
And that's, you know, the future influencing the past, because the apocalypse had to happen for the God particle to be created.
Yes.
Which then would allow the past to create and manage their own, you know? And then you got Elizabeth, like, she's obviously traveled through time now, but something happens. Maybe she blames the apocalypse and that's why she hates it. You know, the apocalypse must leave her damaged because she's like not wanting to touch that. Oh, what is going on? You know, the kids have traveled back in time. Katarina knows all these. Like, the timing, I feel like is going to be so heartbreaking. I don't know what this apocalypse is going to look like, but we are so close and everyone's so aware now. But this freaking apocalypse has to come.
And then you still got this guy trying to investigate what's going on and he's trying to uncover all their secrets.
Yeah, what is his role in all this now? Like, what's he gonna... Because he feels so out of it in terms of just so far away from where we are. So I'm like, what role are you going to play in this story now?
It's a little bit eerie, and I guess it plays into the fact that Alexander isn't really Alexander. That he knows something more, like he's trying to cover something up right now, and Regina has no clue. And he knows things aren't going to be fine. It's like he knows the apocalypse or something is going to happen because he fully lied to Regina. Like, it's not going to be fine.
Yeah, I'm not sure. There's something bigger here, much, much bigger that we're still not seeing. Because I'm just thinking about all the players that play. Like, if we know what Adam's trying to do, then what is Claudia trying to do and why is she against Adam? And then what...
And her dying was like, I got a bigger plan, remember?
Yeah, well, so I'll win the match. Or the match is still yet to be won. And then what about Noah? What Noah's seen now makes him want to kill Adam. So what is it about Adam's... Because Noah fully bought into Adam's whole plan and he still believes in it. None of this will exist. So what has he now understood about Adam's plan that he believes he has to kill him to allow it to come to fruition?
Remember when someone back in the 1920s questioned it and then Noah killed that guy?
Yeah. That was what he found in the pages, which is what I'm saying. But there's a much bigger game going at play, bigger than just Michael not killing himself. And we just can't see it yet.
I do love that concept, though, that Adam was explaining where it's like, well, why haven't we changed something already? It's like you had to become that person. There are so many elements to an individual, and you are your experiences in that way, you know? Like if, for example, like I didn't go to the same uni as you, we wouldn't have met, we wouldn't have had this channel. Like it's so finicky, and you become
sure, that has
your
merit.
experiences.
It has merit, but it also loses me because then I'm like, okay, but then you're all, again, repeating each other's behavior.
Yeah.
So at what point are you actually changing anything? Because
yeah,
the middle-aged Jonas, something's happened. Like this, the younger Jonas is going to get to the middle-aged Jonas. That's the point of it. And the middle-aged one is going to get to the older one. But the older one now seemingly thinks he's going to change it. But if you're deciding that, then why didn't the previous version that spoke to you decide that when you were young? Like, is this the changing point?
Because what he's saying is that had to happen for you to... I know. It's just, you've got to remember that the beginning and the end are one.
Correct,
almost,
but I'm saying that for this Adam, as he's saying, he's already experienced everything this Jonas is experiencing right now.
Mm-hmm.
So, and he literally said that he will then become the middle one will become him. So I'm saying if you're really changing things, then shouldn't they already be changed? Because wouldn't you have changed it as a kid?
Well, maybe this is the time.
Yeah, but that's where like I'm not convinced yet, because why is this the time?
I know.
How do we know we're actually changing anything? How do we know we're independent of time? He reckons there's a loophole.
Exactly, and that's what I'm not sure about. I'm just intrigued to see how that plays out. Well, guys, we hope you enjoyed today's reaction. If you did, don't forget to leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and let us know in the comments down below what you thought of the episode.
And if you want early access to our reactions, or you want to watch our uncut reactions, we'll leave a link to our Patreon down below. Take care of yourselves, and we'll see you in our next reaction.
See you guys.